G'day for the people joining in. I'm just doing a quick pop-up. Haven't tagged it as a pop-up. Just gonna try and grab the footage in about half an hour of the clock tower because it is about 6:30, and at 7 o'clock the tower lights up for about 5 or 6 minutes. So I did do a video on it. It wasn't the best quality, but what can you do when you are using high tech? But we'll just go for a wander. So it is half an hour before the clock tower does go. I am near a mosque actually. So we'll just go for a little walk. We are going back to that market again, and then we'll go down and grab the clock tower because it is quite nice. Like, I've been here for 3 weeks and I've only caught it a couple of times. And here's a roti stand. Like, there's plenty of these around, plenty of the Muslim ones, and the Muslim ones tend to have a lot of interesting ones on theirs. So yeah, woke up pretty early today and did a stream for a couple of hours and then went back and had a nap. And here's a lingerie store. But yeah, we'll just go for a wander. I do need to get my eyes checked. I know last time I got a quote, it was only a couple of thousand, so that's pretty good. Trying to think what it was in Australia, but I had the private cover, and you get like a kickback and a cheaper rate you pay at the end. But we're just off to watch the clock tower for about 7 minutes at 7, but we'll just look for some food first and show some content there. But yeah, I was just saying I had a nap before. Still feel a bit lethargic, like my sleeping patterns for the last few weeks haven't been too good. I think that's because of the coffee. But what I've done is I've gone and got myself some of those Milo 3-in-1s, and I think there was some soy one as well I grabbed. Yeah, it's a joy to see kids on the bike with their parents, like with the best smile on them, Kids absolutely love like their parents, and it is good to see that, and it gives me a good smile and a good feeling inside. But yeah, like, we're not too far from the clock tower, so it is getting on just after 6:30, and at 7 o'clock the tower does light up. So it is just straight down this soy here, guys. Just straight down there. So we'll go down there shortly and we'll check out that like amazing site there, guys. So I do want to find something to eat. Here's some rickshaws. Now, there is a bloke that has a rickshaw, and he actually sleeps on his rickshaw. And his rickshaw, like, I reckon that bloke probably sleeps on his too, because he has all his plastic bags on there. But oh, have we got a member? Have we? I didn't even. I just DWP, Billow's Guide to Asia. Yeah, I've put in a few new things, but I do have to put up some new stuff, and yeah, so I will do some live. I'm thinking of doing some pre-recorded live streams, because I think the pre-recorded might work, because I can do it unlisted, because on this phone I have limited memory. So so I think I might be able to do that and release a few good little videos there. But I hope that price is okay, because it only works out to be about, I think, 300 baht. for me, and I don't know if I should lower the price or not, because I've never done these memberships, and I think like the big membership I did is a joke, and I think I should probably lower that. I might actually delete that one and redo it, but I wasn't sure whether to have the Pirates one at that price and then the VIP one at that price as well. I don't know if they're acceptable or not. I tried to look at Ben's and Tom's and work out something and have a look at Barry's. But I appreciate that. I'll have to put some new stuff in there after. I did put in stuff which you probably have seen already, and I did make a couple of intros and welcomes, and I will be doing regular welcomes, and I do want to try and do some skits. Like, I think it'd probably be in the spirit to pre-arrange some stuff, but also do stuff that's just not pre-arranged, because like you have to be careful filming in Thailand, and also you can't let a Thai person lose face. So I do have to tread carefully when doing those things, but I think the way I go about things, I believe I can pull it off. And I think in the spirit, I could probably talk to them prior to doing it, and then say, look, I'm coming to do like a skit. I'll do it in the best taste. And so yeah, g'day Gazza, good to see you. Like we're going to go down and have a look at the light show. But thank you DWP. I'm not too sure about the prices. Like, I have been called an e-beggar, so I thought, well, if they're going to call me an e-beggar, I'm going to put memberships up, because people who call me an e-beggar have memberships as well. So, and it's pretty funny, I'm being attacked for buying subs when I haven't, and they're like Whipping Boy apparently had like 5,000 subs. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's come from them, because why would you buy subs? It's not going to do anything for your channel, is it? And I've just been harassed constantly, guys. Well, and I've been absolutely beside myself. I can't believe that this Crapio guy is saying that I beat up women. Now, where is the proof? Oh, he'll probably produce some fake receipt like his HIV results, guys. He'll probably do a fake receipt like that, and he'll probably show the picture of my daughter's mum as well, because he's such a sad individual. But I don't think me talking about Crapio is going to do me any good. It's only going to give him ammunition. I don't watch his rubbish. I'm a bit like Gazza. I don't want to hear stuff. I don't want to see stuff. And if they want to talk about me, well, that's good for them. But it's just quite pathetic that we have these people, and they've actually come on and used a couple of your family members as well, Gazza. And only reason I know that is because I've been in places where they have used those names before, and I shouldn't be knowing those names, but at least they are on the ban list there. But yeah, I have had a look at the ban list, and it has got some interesting names on there, and it is good to keep track of those names, because they do quite often change names, these particular troll accounts, and then you can work out very easy who they are. Now, the other day I got a couple of these, and they were only 10 baht, and I got the girl to chop it up like that, and then I got some sticky rice, and I got 2 of them, and that was a great little snack. Now, I am thinking of grabbing 3 of them tonight and some sticky rice. Yeah, I'm going big time tonight, guys, because I've only got a couple of more nights of the budget trip. Like, I've booked into the room for another, like, I'm technically there for another 4 nights now. or three or four, and then I'm going to push on. So I have extended again. But that's because I'm really enjoying stuff here, and I don't want to leave this place on a sour note, because I really love this place and I want to come back and put my roots here or hang my hat. And perhaps if I don't make it back here, we can always find somewhere else to call home. But it is quite sad that people are saying that I'm running and hiding. So if I'm hiding and running, why am I doing a live stream right now, guys? Now, answer me that. Now, a lot of the script writing that is coming out of the crime family, it's so pathetic that it's not believable, and I guess that is a good thing. But then again, the sheep that follow Crapio and his henchmen are easily led, and they don't have a mind for themselves. So perhaps I might be able to be their cult leader and be their prophet. And you won't get toxicity here, guys. You know, I really want to get and show the good stuff. So I am going to make my way down there in a moment, and I'm just trying to think whether to grab this now and position the camera down on the gimbal, and I can have a little munch. And but we will have a look around, but I'm about 99.9%, 100% sure that I am going to get those chicken breasts, because I grabbed two of them the other day and they went down really well, and I was saying to myself, oh geez, I wish I had an extra 10 baht and I would have had three. Oh, that vanilla smell, absolutely fantastic. I love vanilla scent, guys. Oh my gosh, have we got a Pirates? See, I'm not exactly sure how these memberships work. Like, I've put in a couple of temporary icons and emojis. Now, once I get 5 members, I can add more in. So what I will do is I will turn around in a moment and go back to the clock, but I am looking for something to eat. But if I've made some errors in the memberships and that, like, I can rectify them and fix them, but that's good. DWP and in a circle there, great guy like the Pirates. Aye, me captain. You know, and yeah, walking the plank. Yeah, I'll have to get some lingo. Like, I've looked at a couple of emojis, and I do have to educate myself on some wallpapers and stuff, and I do have to organise a banner for. And I do like this. I've got matching pants. Very good, very good, very good. And that guy, I think, is a very lucky and a very happy man. As you can see, he had the biggest smile on his face. And good luck to him. Good luck to him. Now, here is some candy, and I've just got some candy cake. So there we go. Now, we will turn around in a moment, and I will head down to the clock tower, and then we'll come and get something to eat. But I really like this market. There is another market I want to get to early in the morning. It's like a couple of K walk. And if it's not raining when I do happen to get up that early, I will make it out there. Now, I will just check these messages. So I will try and catch up with what I've missed. Okay. So g'day to Gaza. Funky little chicken, looks like Hawaii Farmers Market. G'day, Funky mate. Yeah, it's we've been here a couple of times, but I'm just going to go down to the clock tower. So we've got just 15 minutes, so I could grab that chicken breast and have a bit of a munch, I guess. Actually, I'm going to grab myself a cheap pair of earphones, because these ones are these are the Apple earphones that actually come from this particular phone. So I bought this iPhone 6 back in the day when I think they had only been out for a year. And the phone had a screen protector on it from day dot. And guess what, guys? I don't have a scratch on it until I dropped my Samsung. And it seems to be due to the sweaty hands and also my arthritis as well. So I will have to put the phone protection cover back onto it, because I listened to Tom and was saying, oh, like it heats up more with the case. So, but yeah, you do try these things, guys, and if you don't try things, you don't know. And if you do fail in things, you just try again. And apparently I am a failed YouTuber, apparently. That's what Crappio says. Now, I don't know how I can be a failed YouTuber because I've only just really started. So I don't understand. Like, the channel's only been going for 15 months and I've had some small successes, and but I don't know how I failed. I have monetized, so I have received over 1 million views. A majority of them have come from shorts. I'm doing live streams, so I don't see how I've failed. I could redirect that question at you. You seem to be the one that has failed. Sitting on YouTube trolling people, trolling me, harassing the girl I love, harassing the woman who is carrying my child. And I want the Thailand community to know that Capio has been doxing and harassing and showing pictures of Thai girls, and even talking about underage bar girls. So what type of guy is this to have in the Thailand genre? And then he criticises and talks ill of mongers and says they are the scum of the earth. And then what does he do? He promotes pimps. And I have no issue with pimps. But he's very hypocritical, because he slanders people who do monger. But then what does he do, guys? He promotes the sex trade. So I have no issue with that trade, but he contradicts himself, guys, by saying, oh, this guy's a monger, this guy's a monger. But his best mates are mongers. His best mates apparently do this. So what is his problem? He seems to be shooting his mouth off. He's really shot his mouth off about me, and he's asking for trouble. And all I did to him, guys, was just say he's a toxic clown. And this is what happens when you stand up to YouTube bullies, guys. Yeah, see, I just want to get back and do Happy Jeremy, but he's just looking for a bite. Now he's saying he's in contact with my daughter's mum. Now, this is a lie. So he's probably created a fake Facebook account, and that's how they made those accounts between Jeremy and Andy, between two fake accounts. And there's the SEO master behind that, who does have a lot of these fake Facebook accounts, and I can actually prove that he does have these fake Facebook accounts, because I was doing a big prank with the Puppet Master, and he told me all these things, and I even have it in proof and in voice documents as well. So we do have, I don't particularly want a problem with this particular person, and I don't, but we have Capio lying and saying I have HIV. He's saying, oh, I've got big friends in Pattaya who said I caused problems in Pattaya. You are simply lying, Crappio. Now, I can drop some names and you guys can go and speak to them and say, did Jeremy come and cause problems? I didn't cause any problems. I didn't drink, right? So what's this guy got a problem for? He's got a real hard on for me at the moment. And he's saying the most vile things about the woman who is carrying my child. Now, any man would be upset about this. So I'm going to find a good position so I can see this light show soon. The light show should be starting in about 10-15 minutes. And I really should have grabbed that chicken breast. And knowing my luck, I'll probably film this and then I'll go back and it'll all be gone. But it is what it is, guys. Yeah, see, I don't even want to utter his name, but he's an absolute lying clown. And he is a liar. He's saying that I beat up women. Where is the receipts? I've actually been beaten up by women, right? A couple of times because I don't hit them back, right? I remember several times when I was young seeing my auntie get beaten up by her husband. So I do understand what happens, and I wouldn't do anything like that. Now, you are a disgusting human. You aren't really a human. You are an animal for making up lies, Capio, right? This is not slandering because you are talking about me on your live streams and then you delete them. But I don't watch your pathetic stuff, right? But you need to pull your head in, Capio, right? You are a mod on Thailand community channels. You say you love Thailand, but you are disrespecting Thai women. You have disrespected the woman who is carrying my child. She has cancer. You are victimizing her. You are upsetting her, right? If you stress her out and stress me and stress out my daughter, right, it will be on you, and it will be on you. And I will go to the highest mountain and I will say what you did, right? And people have the receipts of what you've been doing to me, Crappio, right? Crappy pants, right? You don't like it that I've got a voice and you threaten to take my channel. How can you threaten to take my channel when I'm speaking the truth? I don't lie like you. So why don't you put your money where your mouth is and we do a lie detector test, right? Let's do a lie detector test, right? Right? You won't do it because everything you say is a lie. So everyone will see that you are a liar, but only your sheep and simps think that you are the master you are, but you are just a lying of the world. You are probably the one that beats up women. How dare you say I beat up women, right? How dare you say this? You are the most twisted individual. What happened to you as a child? You are a peanut of the world. So what lies are you going to come up with next, crappy pants? All right? Like, you seem to be going through them quite rapidly, you know. You're saying I've got HIV, you've produced some fake receipts, but I don't see any ID number, and so very interesting, very interesting. So what are you going to do when I show my HIV results, eh? That I don't have HIV, right? See, it's probably you who have it, and it's probably you who beat up your wife. But you seriously have a problem. You need to stop talking lies about me, right? Pull your head in. I've asked you politely. This has been going on far too long. Someone is going to get hurt. This is not a threat, but you are trying to push me over the edge, right? You are upsetting my child, right? You are upsetting me. If anything happens to either of them or me, you will be made accountable for this. Right. You know I have depression. Right, so stop this carry on. And let's meet for a lie detector test, right? I challenge you to a lie detector test because you seem to want to slap everyone around. You want to slap everyone around up and down every soy. So why don't we do a lie detector test? Capio. So I wonder how your big friends think that you say you love Thailand, but you upset Thai girls. You call them underage, blah, blah, blah. You've implied that I go with these people, but this is not true. So you are a liar. You are a scum. So all you are is just a scumbag. And you're an alcoholic. You criticise anybody if they look different, if they are obese, if they have missing teeth, if they have chipped teeth, if they have a scar on their face, if their hair is bald, if whatever. But look at your motley crew. Your motley crew of simps is no oil painting. So take a look in that mirror, but oh, you don't have a mirror because you could not afford your Teflon coated Kevlar one. And here we go, guys. We're 5 minutes away. So we've had a good rant. I've got that out of my system nearly. But you crapio, you need to pull your head in and stop this, all right? I'm here to stay. You've threatened to glass my face. You've threatened to kill me. You've exposed me. You've doxed me. You've harassed the girl that's carrying my child. You are harassing my daughter. And you're harassing me. So do you really think you're a nice guy? And to all the simps and the people that like me, do you really think Crapio is a nice guy? Do you believe the rot that comes out of his mouth? Yeah, she probably does. Like my daughter's mum beats me too. You know, she's broken my rib. What else has she done? She's crushed my back a couple of times. But I've never raised a hand to her. Never raised a hand to her. I may have yacked her, but never raised a hand to her. And you are the scum of the earth, Crapio, to say that there is a restraining order out on me. So if there is a restraining order out on me and a wanted thing, so why am I doing a live stream here? You're full of it. You are a liar, Crappy Pants. You are a liar. I've been doing live streams for a couple of months now. So if I was a wanted man and caused problems in Pattaya, people would have come for me by now. But you are a liar. I cause no problems in Pattaya bars. Right? Because I'm not a drinker like you. You are the one that caused problems in and out of bars. And you cover it up by saying, oh, that didn't happen. And then miraculously, your friend just happens to buy that hotel. So a lot of people seem to think, oh, well, there's a bit more to that story than meets the eye, isn't there? And I don't think that's just a coincidence, is it, too? But it probably is. But you, Crapio, you have a lot of growing up to do. How dare you? You've had this done to your wife, but you want to inflict the same pain onto everyone else. So what does that say about you? You should be bigging us guys up and understanding us a lot more. But no, you want to discredit me by making up these lies. So if you're going to continue to lie, every day I'm going to make these 20-minute, half an hour streams and I'll tag you in it. I haven't tagged you in this, but I will tag you in everything, right? I don't want to, right? You've made threats to me. G'day, Mr. G. I'm sorry for having a rant, but we're going to see a light show, guys. So I'm going to take the earphones out for a few moments, guys, and we have 10 viewers and they're going to drop off because I'm going to be quiet for 5 to 10 minutes, guys. But I think a lot of you guys understand that I'm very amped about the lies, because when someone lies about you, it is not nice. So I'm going to pop this down. Hopefully, I'll see if I can get this in a good position, guys. And we don't want to smash this camera. I should just put it on the ground, but yeah, fortune favours the brave. That's probably the best position I'm going to get, guys. I don't know if you heard me because I've got the microphone down there. But I'm just going to leave that for a few moments. I do apologise if there is wind noise. It is what it is. It is live streaming, guys. Yeah, there will be some music that pops on, so I'm just going to sit down and enjoy the show. Like there is just a little bit at the top that we're missing, but the gimbal, I can't get in that position, and I think that's okay. So it does change colours, and I will shut up now. Yeah, I'll grab those comments in a minute. I just can't read the screen at the moment. So it must start a couple of minutes before 7, or that clock's probably wrong. G'day, Souths. Sorry I've missed a couple of comments. I'll try and catch up with them now. I've just moved the camera. Actually, you might be able to hear me now. I've just picked up the microphone. G'day, Bobby. G'day, Souths. Yeah, I'll chat about that in a minute, Funky Chicken. Like, you've got a couple of good points there, actually, I want to touch on. But yeah, there's just a couple of more minutes. What's 7:03 there? Yeah, it says it's 7:0 something, but that clock could look a bit wrong. Now, I think this song is the copyright song, I think, because there's 3 songs, and I think the middle one's the copyrighted one. The clock is right 2 times a day. Oh, I love your sense of humour, man. Yeah, it's important to have a sense of humour, guys. You know, if you are feeling a bit down, certainly watch some comedy. But I was just planning to have a quick stream and just show this, but we've got some people here. I do want to go and have something to eat. I reckon I'll go for that chicken breast and some sticky rice, and then I'll have a Milo perhaps back at the Loom. Yeah, I was saying I've been drinking too much of that free coffee, and I went and got some 3-in-1 Milos. Actually, I'll go back to that comment, chicken. Yeah, see, I think a lot of people are looking that do have some type of depression or something that's going wrong in their life at the moment, and they're just looking for some company or just some like-minded men or some like-minded company. And some people can be easily led, and some people can be blindsided by what they hear. France is having a field day. Yeah, I don't really look at much of the current events, Mr. G. I really just look at my YouTube channel, and I don't look at TV. Like when I was at the condo in Pratamac, myself and my daughter's mum would quite regularly watch a bit of TV. She would watch her morning stories, and that character Motdam, you know, like that character called Motdam, he's I think he's somewhat related to the royal family in a way, but they don't talk about it. But some mutual friends of mine actually know Motdam, and they actually say he's a really nice guy. And that's good. And I've got some photos of my friend and their kids with Motdam, so I do have receipts of that. But yes. But getting back to that comment there, Wolfung Chicken, yeah, I think you know, if you can be inspired, like I've been inspired by a couple of YouTubers, and I've thanked them. Like Ben, like inspired me to come out here and do our stuff. You know, I didn't really have an inkling to stream myself or make films, but I did have a passion for tattoos. So I might head back to Pattaya and do that, or I might go to Vietnam and do some tattoo stuff there. So because the light show's finished, I'm going to pick up the phone now and show myself again. I do apologise if I have missed any chats there. I do miss a bit of chat at times, but it is just me. I don't have a team, but I am working on a team of pirates, and we do have a pirate, and we do have a billow first mate, and we do have a billow first mate, and so I better make some more content and do a private stream for like my only member. Yeah, so I could make some see, if somebody comes in and buys a whole bunch of memberships, but if someone individually comes in and buys a membership, I will make an individual video and I will post that, and I will take the time to make a video for them. And I was saying to DWP, I might actually do some unlisted live streams, which would be easier instead of filming, because until I get the other phone fixed, which will be in a couple of days, I'm a bit limited with power, and I do apologise for spitting then. Now, actually, I will head back to the market. Now, I have eaten in here, guys. This is a really good street food restaurant. And there are the Taekwondo kids, but they aren't the girls that I was talking about the other week. How there were these two young girls, I think they would have been 5 or 6, if that, and they were doing these pirouettes and doing all these things, and I had the biggest smile, and I said to the mother and father, and I said, oh, congratulations for putting your children into something where they can learn respect and discipline. And we ended up having a little brief chat, and I think they are the owners of a Taekwondo school here, so I do have to look that up. But this street food restaurant, I ate here for the first 3 days I was here in Chiang Rai on this trip. So the food in there, fantastic. I haven't eaten in here yet. I was thinking of going in here, but I am sort of a creature of habit, and I did find that 40 baht khao soi place. And my other favourite is the 50 baht khao soi at the bus terminal. But just here where this clock is, guys, you walk down there and there's a street food restaurant, and I don't really want to call it street food because it is in the top 10 of khao sois in Thailand, and I think it's the top 2 or 3. Yeah, g'day Spoon, how you going? If that is the real Spoon. Oh, South, sorry, yeah. You can use one of those free VPNs. Like, go onto Google or in Play Store and just do that. But, like, I've got a few old videos in there. I did delete a lot of below stuff that I had when I was about to be monetized, because I did fear that some of it was a bit bad, but realistically it wasn't. But I do have some stuff up there. I've made a couple of short little videos, and I will do stuff every day for that, just to see. I don't know if the price is acceptable, guys, or not. And what I will do for those that don't have the funds for that, I will do a couple of little videos that I will make public as well. And I think quite possibly we could do a live stream and play a few little bits or something, but because I don't want to segregate anyone. It's yeah, see, I don't know about that last membership. It's more of a joke. I might lower that because I think it is a bit high. I was going to have a consultation fee as a joke. But I don't know. I've been accused of being an e-beggar, so well, I may as well put this stuff up. I won't ask for a cent. If anybody gives, I certainly will give my thanks, and it really is appreciated. And when I do get that big payday, guys, I'm going to do what I've said, and I will make videos, and I will actually do a stream. And I think my first meal, I think I will probably have a nice big fat hamburger or something, not a pizza. I think I've got my eye on this hamburger place that has really nice looking hamburgers. But I am missing the hamburger from Jomtien Night Market, guys, and it's like 114 baht with the fries. So if you are in Pattaya or Jomtien, go to the night market and make a short for me, and eat a hamburger and think, Jeremy's missing out on this. Sorry I've missed out on chat. I've just been rabbiting off. Yeah, I seem to have a couple of duplications with the membership. I know that's a bug on iPhone at times. Yeah, well, whatever your security name is, like, I did have a very good sub count before, but somebody's obviously done that for me. Now, I'm quite happy to show my bank details, but as I've said, Mr. Security Guard, if I wanted to target an audience, I would be looking at views, and I would be doing a legal SEO ad campaign. That's what I would be doing. I wouldn't be buying subs that aren't going to be viewing my content. So I haven't bought any subs. Now, why don't you go and look at Stupid D? Because he, now, I had over 1,000 subs, right, for a very, very long time, but it was just watch hours. And unfortunately, Russia, a lot of my views come from Russia, and none of them were counted. I lost like 2,500, no, 2,000 watch hours or whatever it was. So that stung a bit. So, but thank you for your comment. You haven't been timed out, but you know, I do appreciate that. But there was no hard work at all, because I didn't do it. And thank you very much, whoever did do it, because I've gained real subs as well. And it's made this particularly a person triggered that he had to come on and make a foolish comment like that. And I hope that he's very triggered that he comes back with another comment that I can reply to. But here is a lovely view, guys, and I really love views like this. And I will zoom in. Now, I want to see if this hamburger place is open around here. Now, we did start the stream down this soy here, guys. Now, this is the location where I made the rat video, which got, I think, 2,000 views, I think. And this soy rat looked worse for wear. And no way I was going to pick up the damn thing. So this lovely Thai lady just picked it up with a tissue she got here in 7-Eleven, and she picked it up and put it over here. And I thought, this is marvellous. The good people of Chiang Rai are even good to the feral soy rats. So that's probably why they all smile at me and are all happy now. I can't take the camera into 7-Eleven because somebody rang on me last time. Yeah, I did go and speak to them. Like, that's happened to me twice now. Somebody has taken the time to ring up a location I'm in. So that is pretty amusing that I've upset someone so much that they have to make a 2 phone calls. But it could be worse. Yeah. But I'm waiting for another return comment, Mr. Security, or is it Mrs. Security? Now, I do have to head back and grab that food. Now, I will walk back. And I will end the stream pretty shortly, actually, or I can keep going. I don't particularly mind. I do have some stuff I do have to do. Now, a couple of times I have wanted to try this stuff. They do have some good stuff. Now, that stuff there with the pumpkin is really nice too, and I like that. But this one here looks really good too. Now there's some street food market holders that do something like this, but it's always cold, and the place I'm staying at doesn't have a microwave, so when you do eat chicken, it either has to be cold or hot. So I think I'd rather have my chicken a bit hot. G'day Ben, how are you, mate? They did what? What? Yeah, like my hand's feeling a bit better now. Like I reckon I did get a light infection in it from where the cat bit me. Oh, here's some ice cream, guys. Ice cream, yum yum yum. Aroi. And here is some sweet stuff, very sweet stuff, guys. Good to see you, Mr. Hill. Are you related to Mr. Hill in the, I don't know, what was that TV series, like the off series of Beavis and Butthead? Actually, I still have to watch the new season of Beavis and Butthead. I do have it, and I think I was saying this morning or the other day, I've nearly watched that George Foreman film, and I've watched it in 4 parts. Like I watched half an hour here, half an hour there, because like my mind, it just races, and I do have to keep busy, and just sitting down for half an hour, sometimes I cannot do. And that is an issue when you have a active brain or mind. Some people will debate that if I have a brain. There is a certain crappy pants who doesn't have a brain. But I did enjoy showing that stream. I did do a video of it, but I did check the quality of it, and it was very shaky. But I did get over 200 views on that, so that seems to be about normal for like Thailand community. But you can get the bigger views from other markets, which I'm trying to get, and hopefully that does come in time. I know a few of my videos, like the Ladyboy ones, have had a couple of, like I got some good views on one when one was trying to touch me up, and there was a girl on Soy 6 who tried to touch me up, and I got into a lot of trouble with that one, but I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah. Yeah, the ice cream, like I've actually found a Ma and Pa shop where you get ice creams for 5 baht, and when I do have 5 baht or 10 baht on me that's spare, I do enjoy one. But I do have to sit down and go through like my budget trip. I've loosely gone through it a few times, but I think I've missed out on the street food, guys. I think I have. I'll just duck onto the road and we'll see if those tents, and I'm kicking myself if it is, because it was only going to be like 40 baht. Actually, she's still there, great. Like, I think that's a lot better than a 7-Eleven hamburger. I did have a hankering for a sandwich, and I did say a couple of streams ago, so I haven't had a toasted sandwich for like 6 months or more because like they're rubbish. And then the thought popped in my mind. But we've still got 12 people in. Wow, and 5 likes. And we haven't mentioned that character for a while now. But it's okay for him to mention my name and show pictures of the girl I love, but we don't show any pictures of his on on my stream, but he seems to allow that, and he even encourages it. He's actually encouraged this behaviour, guys, for which I think is quite sad. And he actually reports that I have severe depression, so he's wanting me to hurt myself, guys. So what type of character is that? And there we go, guys. We talked about him for a couple of moments there. And I did lose a few viewers, no? Yes. So I am going to go get that chicken breast. And please be there. Because that's really cheap, guys. See, I had some mayonnaise satchels from, I think a 7-Eleven meal that I kept, and so I had that with the chili sauces. Yeah, she was enjoying that drink, okay. And here's some sausages, pretty good. I haven't tried those sausages. Now, this one here, the lady said to me it's spicy, and I said, yeah, cool. And it was not spicy when I ate it. It was lovely. But when I, Sawadee Krap, but when a couple of hours had passed, I worked out where she was talking about the spiciness. So, okay, I just want to check a couple of comments and then I'll get up there. G'day JG, I'll get to you in a moment. Avery, yes, sorry I've missed so much. Just had some jerk chicken with rice and peas. Yeah, jerk chicken, I know last time I watched the boss, he was talking about jerk chicken, and that was like a long time ago. I don't really get time to look at the boss now. I do enjoy his antics as an entertainer. Whether you believe his stories or not, that's up to the individual. But I do believe, no, I don't believe, but what I was saying, I do like his entertainment value, and he is a good entertainer. And I'll leave it at that. So big up the boss. And I'll get back to these comments just while I walk over to get something to eat. I do have to keep an eye on this. So we did the chicken, JG. Hey ho everybody. Dick. Yeah, I won't continue. I love that, JG. And it's good to see you popping up some videos and shorts on your channel. Everyone's bigging up Mr. Sweden. Yeah, rice and peas, that is like a Jamaican style thing, but I, you know what I mean? Everybody's bigging each other up, that's good to see. Guys are taking, where's cotton socks? I'm actually wearing socks now. I'm wearing Santa Cruz socks. Hang on, here we go, Santa Cruz. Yeah, I did myself a mischief again today. I slipped on the tiles, and where my ankle is, I skimmed off a bit of skin. But I didn't realise, because I have a high pain threshold, and I didn't realise until I got back and go, oh, I've done myself a mischief. Sawadee Krap. Yeah, I'm going to grab 3 of these. I grabbed 2 last time. I'll grab 3 and can have chop. Okay. Chop. Yeah, so I'm going to get her to chop this up, and then I'm going to get some sticky rice, and I'm going to go back to the loom, and I'm going to eat this. So she's going to chop that up, guys. Look at that. Chop.
Are you okay?
Yes, perfect. Aroi. Actually, I better get some money out, eh? That would have been funny if I just walked off with it. I have done that before, and then they chased after me. That was a long time ago. Oh, look, I got some money today, guys. 100 baht. Oh, look. And then I've got another 50.
You like sauce?
Yes. Oh, and can I get some sticky rice as well, please? Yeah. Cup. Cup con cups. So there we go, guys. Got some change. And oh, have you got the sticky rice? Oh, sticky rice. Like sticky rice. Yep. Oh no, sticky rice.
No.
Oh, haven't you got any
Yes, any of them.
left? Yep.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, cup. Yeah. Just give us a few moments, guys. I think there's a misunderstanding. I did ask for some sticky rice, but yeah. Oop, there goes the camera. And just give us a few moments. I just got to put this money in my pocket. Oh, actually, I can get sticky rice somewhere else, but yeah. Yeah, it's 10 baht everywhere else. Yeah, I'll go somewhere else. Like, I don't think, well, they normally have it in the tubs, but I'll go and grab it elsewhere and I'll move on. And there's a clock tower down there too, guys. I'll get back to those comments and then I'll move on. We'll go for a little bit longer, guys. Sorry I've been missing the comments. I do appreciate them all and keep them going and chat to each other. Gaz is taking, oh yeah, I've already said that one. Mr. Spoon, all he's talking, saying g'day to me, good. Uploading a little vid now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I too have to upload as well, Jay. I've got so much content. What's this, Jeremiah? You remind me of the Messiah, flip that table over. Actually, I did enjoy watching that Netflix series called The Messiah, actually, and I really enjoyed it. And the guy that played the character based on Jesus or Jesus, I thought he was very charismatic character and very charming and very witty, but he did have a good charm to him. No, jasmine rice is jasmine rice like basmati rice. Sticky rices I'll show you. It's just basically a certain grown rice that is sticky. Now this one's 15, this one's 10 baht, so we'll go with that. So I'll just grab 10 baht. See, and this black or purple rice as well. So yeah, so there's 10 baht, guys, 10 baht.
Steam rice, sticky rice.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, steam. Yeah, well, here we go, guys. That's sticky rice. As I said, it's like a clump, and that's the steam. Like, yeah, he is right. Like I pushed it. Actually, I would have got that home, and I would have said, "Hey, that's steamed rice." And you know what I would have done? I would have went and put that down in the fridge, and then I would have walked to 7-Eleven and got myself a 12 baht milk, and then I would have poured milk all over that rice, and then I would have eaten that. So we do have a spend of 40 baht there today, guys. Rockefeller spendage. Now I will check the comments while I leave you with this footage while I'm checking that. So yeah, boots on the ground. There was that comment before from Gaza. I appreciate hearing that. But yeah, with jasmine rice, I love that as well as the other rice. Basmati rice is really good with jasmine, with chicken curries. But with the sticky rice, it's just rice that you can basically hold in your hand. I'll show you some in a minute. Like I'll just take some out the bag and I'll show you. Good to see you guys are chatting to yourselves. Oh jeez, it's good. It's good to see some good comments there because like I'm laughing. The black rice, yeah. See, I don't mind that black rice with the custard and the black beans and the banana stuff. Oh, steamed rice is better for you. Yeah, I reckon you're right. And that's something which I quite like with milk and sugar because I used to get the girl to cook me up some rice, and or when she was making rice for herself, I would say, "Can you leave me a bowl of rice?" And she'd say, "What for?" And I've said this story before, and she laughed at me. She absolutely laughed at me when I made that. Rice pudding is the bomb. Yeah, with the custard as well, but I haven't had it with custard. I think that goes back to like my mum. She used to do it with custard, but I know she used to just get the rice. If she made the fried rice, she would have leftover rice, and she would say, "Oh, stick some milk and sugar on this, or honey, and that can be your dessert." Yeah, well, see, like sticky rice is widely used here. Oh, jam, eh? Dijon must. Okay, I'll just pop the camera down and I'll show you what the sticky rice is. Hopefully, I get a spot where no rat will come and take it. So, there's the chicken breast. And this here is sticky rice, guys, sticky rice. So you take a clump off that. So that's like, see? And you just grab that with some meat. You normally have this with mouton, which is like actually, I don't know if, actually, sorry guys, I didn't realise I wasn't showing it. Professional I am, so apologies. So you would grab some meat, or you would dip this into your curry sauce, and then you would eat that. And that is really, really nice. And so I'll put that in with this stuff. I'll just show a piece of chicken. There, see? Oh, look at that. So we'll put that in there. And now my hands are very sticky, guys, because I touched sticky rice. And we've got 16 people in. Not bad for a failed YouTuber, apparently. And these are all legit views. I haven't bought them like Crappy Pants did. Now, this is a big bag of peanuts, and I would love that big bag of cashews, and that's out of my budget. Now, I will get back to the comments. For a minute, I thought those loofahs were bread rolls, but they are loofahs. Flying the flags there. Yeah, I'll stick up some more emojis and stuff, but those ones are just temporary ones there, as I said before, DW. So I was just because like the good people at Google said to me, Jeremy, you need to promote your membership. So I thought, well, if the good people at Google are saying this, well, I better seize the day. And here are the loofahs I thought were bread rolls, guys. And I thought, oh, a bread roll. But I did think, well, if somebody is repeatedly talking about me, that's free advertising. You know, like there will be people that tend to believe the lies that come out of Crappio, so that's not good. But you do get people that do have a brain, and they are more than welcome to come across and have a chat. I won't ridicule them if they're overweight or they have a disability or they don't work. Check out the Hawaii plate lunch. Okay, I'll do like that. White rice. See, I quite like brown rice. Caramels is a bit of brown sugar on top. Yeah, caramel. I think we call them something else. Oh, I can't believe it's on the tip of the tongue. It happens a bit. Oh, caramel. Oh, I don't know. It's probably anyway. Yeah, there's that other market we've been in, and I've said it starts from like 6 to about 4, and I've got some good little candies in there. Oh, geez, I've just noticed I didn't zip up my bag. Oh, geez, I hate doing that because I overload my bags with stuff, and that's not good. Hopefully, I haven't lost anything of value. Yeah, I've already lost heaps of stuff, guys. I missed most of your comment there, but he isn't in my head. He just seems to be repeatedly talking about me, Tree Town, because he's been talking about me for nearly 15 months there, Tree Town. So because you've come in and you're one of Capio's simp, I'm going to give him a tongue lashing, and that's what you want. So Zimmy, Life Reset Thailand, Cambo, Beans and Brews would contact me daily and say, oh, Jeremy, Capio's talking about you again. And I go, oh, yeah. And then occasionally I would say, what was the time? Because I didn't want to sit through a couple of hours of rubbish and dribble of toxic crap, because that's all Capio 78 or 70, whatever he is, does. He's just toxic behaviour. So he is not in my head. I'm just standing up to him because he is a bully. He has harassed me. He's harassed the woman I love. He is harassing the woman who is carrying my child. He is harassing my child, right? So what type of character does that make you, Tree Town, right? Because you're one of his simps. So you must be cut of the same cloth, and you probably have the same blood running through your veins. So why don't you go and give him 3 bags full and report back to him? Now, I'm going to try and get across this road, but if you've got some more comments, Tree Town, I would like to hear them. I didn't fully read your comment, but I did get the gist of what you said. And I do hope that, like, we could continue and say, what about Capio making 100 t-shirts of Mike Chef? Right, so Crapo is not in my mind. I rarely think of the clown, right? So I've got better things to do with my life. I'm very busy. I try to focus on the good things, and I've got a lot going on in my life. A lot of it is problems, but I'm still pushing on. I'm boots on the ground. G'day, Johnny, how are you? Sorry I've missed your comment before. But I did enjoy your comment there, Tree Town. And it is a shame I didn't read it all, but I did get the gist, and goodbye. Yeah, see, I just want to go and show the streets, the temples, the houses, the viewing. I don't want to be harassed, but I know I'm going to be harassed because they're jealous, because I'm actually boots on the ground. I'm boots on the ground, and they don't like it. They don't like it that I'm boots on the ground, and they are jealous that I'm boots on the ground, and they're stuck in England, right? So you make up all these lies about me. You say I beat up women. You are outrageous. You say I have AIDS. You are outrageous. You make up the most disturbing things. saying I met an underage bar girl. That is absolutely ludicrous. But the thing is though, Capio, you didn't back that up very quickly because you thought about that because you were quite drunk, saying that I met an underage bar girl on Soy 6. So you don't have to put 2 and 2 together, do you, to make 4? So that's liable, and you've tried to discredit me with that comment. And you did say this on Gazza's stream, so it is still there. So you really aren't as smart as you think you are, Capio. You are a fool, a scumbag. You say I do all this stuff, but you show fake receipts. You want to discredit me because you're jealous that I'm just trying to be happy and have a minimal life, a minimalist life. I don't bang on about I own this, I own that, I've got this and that. I don't do all that. Right? I'm happy if I've got 100 baht in my pocket. I'm happy if I've got 300 baht in my pocket. I'm happy if I've got 10,000 baht in my pocket. And I'm happy if I've got 10 baht in my pocket. And I've also been happy with nothing in my pocket. But you want to take away my happiness and the joy that I want to do. You know, I've got a lot going on in my life. A lot. But you want to harass. But your time will come. It won't be from me. You know, you've already upset a lot of people in your past, Crapio. So it's only going to be a matter of time. Like the Indians got you last time, and I'm sure they'll get you again. I'm sure there's 1 million Indians that are after you after what you did to them. And I'm sure there are some Thai people that are after you for what you did. You say you love Thailand, Capio. You don't. You are a liar. You talk about bar girls. You talk about mongers. But you promote pimps. So you are a hypocrite, right? You are a hypocrite about toys. You are a hypocrite. You harass men that go with ladyboys. You harass them. But we all know what you used to do to toys, don't we, Crapio? Right? So, is there anyone else that wants to come in and try and say that Crapio is in my head? Well, he's not. But I am standing up to him because he doesn't want me to stand up to him. Oh, sorry. But he doesn't want me to stand up to him because he's afraid. He is afraid that I have a voice. And you do say, oh, if you want to say something, create your own channel. But you are a hypocrite, Capio. You are a liar. You show fake receipts. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. And I honestly hope that people are waking up to you because you buy views to pump up your live streams to make yourself look important. But we all know you're buying views. I get told this and I laugh that your ego has to be rubbed so much that you have to buy views. And then you criticise me for just having a few numbers in my channel, right? And I've said before, Zimmy started off with 2 or 3 in his chat. And then I hear a recording of Zimmy going, oh, did you see Jeremy the other day? He only had 1 or 2 in the chat and he's laughing about it. Pretty funny that life reset, Zimmy. You know, all those times we chatted together, spending together, for you to backstab me like you did because you thought Capio was going to make you a YouTube star. You thought he was going to take you under his wing. But guess what? He's been talking about you behind his back. Right, guys, you need to realise when you cross Capio, what he's done to me for the last 1.5 years, this is what's going to happen to you. So what can we do about it? What can we do about it? He's just a little man. He's no boxing champion. He's no tough guy. He's just a little man with an ego on his shoulder. I am disabled. I've lost a lot of weight, all right? And he comes up with the most outrageous stuff about me to make himself feel better. So what is wrong in your head, Capio, that you have to lie and lie about me and create fantasy? So obviously you love me and you want to be me. So thank you for loving me and wanting to be me. And g'day there, you are a beautiful little dog. Yes, you look better than Loma. You look so much better than Loma, don't you? And I would take care of you, but you do look quite ill. Yes. Now I will get back to the comments. Yeah, I do just ignore it, but he keeps coming up with all these like lyings and stuff. Yeah, see, he picks on me for having a stutter, and I had an accident, and occasionally if I do get a bit flustered or like on motor mouth, like it does happen from time to time. But a lot of people do have a light stutter. A lot of YouTubers do, you know, and Capio's best boyfriend has a stutter, and his son has a stutter as well. So it must sit well with his friend to hear him drunk and lying about me. But I think there is some other dark force behind that one. But I won't comment on that individual because I know what he's up to behind the scenes. Yes. Yes, it is. He wants a reaction and I give it to him. And he's getting the content. See, I didn't utter his name for 2 or 3 months. And then he comes up with the AIDS story. Like, I actually released a video saying, oh, look, this here's what I'm doing. And then within a couple of weeks, there's this HIV story. And he just seems to come up with one story after the other. So what can we do? Nothing. What can I do? Nothing. What does he want to do? Just open up his mouth, his ugly fat mouth. But Capio, you really need to pull your head in. I've asked you politely to pull your head in, but you're not. You keep coming up with more lies. So pull your bloody head in now. I've had enough of you harassing me and my family. You're harassing a woman that is carrying child. She's very sick with cancer, right? She has mental health issues. If you push this girl over the edge, you will have blood on your hands. And if my daughter suffers because of you, mark my words, I will do everything within the law to make you pay. And any father would do the same thing. And you are a Jaffa. You are a Jaffa. And you make these silly posts on your community channel saying, oh, I'm a Jaffa. Now, you are the Jaffa. How many kids have you got? 0. How many kids have I got? Well, you should know this because apparently you know me better than I know myself, apparently. With your clone Facebook accounts and your fake Facebook accounts, yeah. Now this spot here seems very popular for people to come and just chill out. Now I've come here and I've had a rant about that clown. But actually, so Capio's made me a fan website before. So what's next? Is he going to make me a T-shirt? Yeah. Hopefully he contacts me for a shirt design because I do know a bit about shirts. Yeah. So what's next, Crappy Pants? Are you going to come up with some more fakeness? I'm quite eager. Oh. Now this here is a fountain. This here is content, Crappio. And does that make you want to pee or pour a gin? Probably pour a gin. So get off the alcohol, Capio. You know, you're a liar. Just listen back to some of your streams and what you say. You are out of control. You are drinking large volumes of alcohol. You are saying the most depraved things to discredit me. Now, do you think that people think, oh, why is this guy saying all this stuff? Oh, because I deserve it, do I? Oh, because I'm a scumbag. Well, what does that make you? You are the scumbag. You are the evil liar. I don't lie. You have been proven to be a liar. Right? So your only way is to discredit me, isn't it, Capio? All right? It's the only way. So you want to discredit me, so no one comes onto my channel. So you want to control the narrative. You want to control the Thailand community. So guess what, Capio? I'm going nowhere, all right? I'm going to travel Asia. I'm going to show Thailand. I'm going to show other countries while you're going to sit in England. And then you're going to come to Thailand and probably stream yourself and make content. And why don't you? Because you seem to say no one makes content. So you basically said your best mate, who's got two of your best mates have pretty big channels, and you're saying that they don't have content. You know, and yes, very interesting. I wonder if your friends see the clips of you being outrageous and talking bad about them. You know, I wonder how they feel to get all these complaints regularly about you. They probably don't care. They probably laugh about it. But one day, Crappio, if you have the privilege of having a child, I think you will wake up to yourself and go, geez, this is something precious in my life, and somebody can say the most outrageous things about them. And you have been harassed, your wife has been harassed, but you want to harass me and inflict the same pain onto me. You know I have serious depression. You've said the most upsetting things, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. So what's next? What's next? What's next? Yeah, see, I had no issue with the chef, and I know he did some bad things to some people and said bad things and did bad things, but he did no wrong to me, right? And that's the same as Crappio, right? He bangs on about this Mike Chef did this, did this, but Capio is far worse than Mike Chef, right? He's far worse than Mike Chef ever was, right? And you guys seem to give Capio a pass. So you give him a pass for doxing me. You give him a pass for doxing an innocent Thai girl and saying she's an underage bar girl. How disgusting are you guys to give him a pass, right? And you think Capio loves Thailand. He don't love anything. He probably doesn't even love himself, because Mummy and Daddy didn't give him the love he deserved. So what's next, Capio? Right, because I'll stream every day after I do a positive stream. Right. I know you want to take my channel. You've already said it. All right, but I'll be very careful. I'll be very careful. The best thing for me is I don't have people that come on my streams, so it's only up to me now if I say the wrong thing or show the wrong content, or if you set me up, like I show like my location. But how am I a wanted man? Like I'm doing live streams. You really come up with the most outrageous, idiotic things. So guys, Capio said I'm a wanted man. So guys, if I'm a wanted man, do you think I would be live streaming and showing my exact location? I'd be doing a live stream in a bedroom, right, like he is. So Capio must be the wanted man, right, not me. He says I have AIDS. You guys know I don't have AIDS, all right? He's produced a fake document. You guys know this. He's produced a website with the help of his SEO bodyguard and master puppeteer. All right. I know exactly where Capio gets his information from. And guys, you should be very worried if you go to certain places, all right? And you guys already know that this information comes out, and then you get blackmailed. But you can't buy me. You can't buy me. But Capio, you are the biggest simp. You are the biggest liar. A lot of people are waking up to you now. So you did this to yourself. You've lied about me, and I'm going to keep doing this every day if I have the energy, right? Yeah, I might lose a few subscribers, but oh well, so be it. I can make a new subscriber with a short, right? I make a short, I get a couple of new subscribers, I might lose two or three subscribers. It's the circle of life, right? My channel is random stuff. So, sorry I'm missing important comments, guys. I do apologise. I will get to them in a minute. All right, I'll just go through the comments now, guys. Oh shit! Oh, the clock tower is on again. I'll just zoom in. Sorry, I didn't realise it come on again. What's the time, guys? And I'll do a mental note. Sorry, I missed that chat before. I was just on one of my epic rants. I'm just trying to backtrack through all the comments. Yeah, I just want to drop the stuff with that bloke, but it's his only content to talk about blokes who are in Thailand that do make content. And plus, I'm not a simp to him as well. Yeah, he is a loser, and I agree with you so much, Ben. Yeah, but I just want everyone to know he is a liar. And yeah, okay, cool, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I'll just do my own thing now, I think. And yeah, like I do want to just get back and do like my walking trips and just showing stuff around, and then sitting the camera down. I'll go for another quick walk and then we're going to end it because I do need to finish off my food because I haven't eaten since lunchtime, I think. But yeah, we'll do a couple of more. I'm still here for another 4 days. But then again, I could extend again, guys. But if I do extend again, I will be looking for like my own room. Like I've got my own private room now, lock and key. And I quite like it there actually. I'm left alone. You know, if there is somebody staying in the next room to me, like I can hear them. So, but it is good for me to be around other people at the moment. I've got a couple of friends in Australia who are reaching out to me at the moment, and they're just making sure I'm okay. So I do have some friends. Yeah, I don't go on any of the drama channels. Like I unsubscribed from a lot of them. Like I don't know if you call DWP a drama channel, but I haven't unsubscribed from there. But that's because he's keeping up the good fight. You know, we all should give DWP a pat on the back, and I quite regularly do, because without his support, a lot of this stuff would not be seen. And DWP takes a lot of flack from Capio. You know, oh, if DWP is on this panel, I'm not coming on the panel. Who does this bloke think he is to be able to dictate who and cannot be on like the panel? Like, if he's on a panel, I don't go out there. I don't say to the panel owner, sorry, if he's there, I'm going. I just leave. Yeah, see, it is hard to walk away when they have attacked your family. And my daughter's mum has had a shocking life. Guys, if I told you, right, you would understand. And you would think I am an amazing guy for what I've done. But this clown wants to criticise me, tear me down. But if my daughter suffers because of you, Capio, it won't be me you'll have to deal with, it will be other people. Sorry about not showing the clock tower. I am going to walk now. Yes, just so I hurt my ankle, and I've got shin splints at the moment from doing too much walking. So I am going to get up, I am going to zip up my bag, and I will grab those comments. Oh, yeah, these two Thai bars are very popular. But they're very popular around about 10 o'clock because a couple of times I've gone for late night walks. And this 7-Eleven, they've had the front knocked out. So I think this might be like a massage shop, or it could be some type of thing, because I reckon it was a massage shop. No, it was a hotel front. Actually, no, the hotel, the Wangkum Hotel, Wangkum Hotel. Wangkum Hotel. Say that 5 times, guys, or say it with your mouth full. Now, these bars here are very popular with the Thais, and they are get full within the next hour. Now, this other bar here, this does extremely well, and I've shown a couple of times. Now, here is I thought was potato, and if I had some gravy, I would buy them, but they're not potato. It's something else apparently. Now this place here does very well. I've never seen a farang in here, but I might go in here one day. But this place here pumps later. So what a cup. Now, I might go into that rooftop bar, the one I've met the owner a whole bunch of times who's got the graffiti, because I've looked on the price list and it's only 25 baht for a coat. So I think I could budget in a couple of drinks up there, and yeah, I don't know about tip, but we'll see. But if it's after the budget trip, I could give him a tip. But yeah, we'll have to sit that. Like, I'll write a little, not a script, but like a few points about the budget trip, and we'll talk about you know, the ups and downs, and talk about what I would change, and just possibly add in some tips if anybody's coming out on a budget trip, or if you come out with a stack of cash and then you got 3 more weeks on your holiday to go, and you think, geez, what can I do for the next 3 weeks, and I've only got I don't know, we'll just say 1,000 Aussie left or something. So what can you do? So I really haven't spent a great deal of money, guys. Like, my biggest expense has been room and food. Like, my entertainment, that's been non-existent. I love your English, JG. I reckon you have a beautiful voice, and you know, like, my friend Billo went to your exclusive English-speaking school that you ran with Banksy, and I will redo that comedy. I believe Billo is working on a 23 version of your English-speaking school that you and Banksy run. But it is good to see you here, JG, man. Like, it is good that you're regularly coming in, you know, like I lurk on your channel from time to time, but sadly I can't comment much. If it's the start of the stream, I'll try and say something, but it's just as you understand, you do get a few of those characters in there, and I just like to avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, no, like I said before, I tried to do a good thing on Mr. Sweden stream and just show some stuff, and all of a sudden we get a raid party going on. Oh, Avery, mate, welcome to the Pirates, buddy. I have to make you and DWP a video. I have to make you a Pirates one. I have to make DWP a Pirates, and I do have to make him a Billo video as well, because for each single person that does become a member, I will make them a personalised video. If somebody does do like a group dono, I think I'll just congratulate the donor, because I do realise there will be some lurkers. So I know on the iPhones it's a bit hard to set up the perks, but it can be done. But I am in the process of sorting out some new emojis and wallpapers. I've just put up some temporary ones. Once I get 5 members, I get more than 5 emojis, but they are just temporary ones. Like, I don't have my editing software. Like, my editing software was all on the Samsung. I had 4 programs on there. I think one of them I might be able to log into on the PC and do a few things, but we will get that Samsung fixed hopefully this coming week. And I just realised it was Friday this week. And when you do live in Asia, you do lose track of time if you don't have a job. And it is pretty funny how Capio says I don't have a job. Well, I've been signed off. I'm not allowed to work ever again. If I work again, well, then I am in serious trouble. Even though I don't receive any disability payments, I will be receiving a sizable settlement. I guess I could go for a walk into the night market because it is Friday, and we'll wrap it up in there, guys, because I'm walking in circles and we've still got 18 people in, guys. So this here is sort of the main strip. I do show this quite regularly at different parts of the day, as well as going on excursions. I've got an idea to get a tuk-tuk, but I reckon I might get a rickshaw. But I do want to promote a membership, like a member program. I've got an idea that I want to do some type of good works. So I've noticed a couple of people in Chiang Rai that are genuinely working and doing it tough. And there's one guy that sleeps in his rickshaw, and I have shown him a couple of times. And I think I could do something like, I unfortunately can't go into my back pocket and do it, but I did set up a membership to create a little fund. So I think, I know it's going to be a bit hard to film some things at times because of the sensitive nature of it. So I will do my best to get around those type of things. But I did look at his rickshaw, and his leather seat could do with a fixing up. And like at first I thought I could just go and put 1,000 baht at a local street food restaurant and say, look, here is a place where you can come and have a hot meal every day, and that would last, I don't know, a month or so. But I thought, well, we could fix up the leather on his bike and make his bike look a bit better, because his rickshaw, to me, it looks a bit, you know, like I'll try and go past him again and try and do it in a tasteful way. But every time I walk past him, he asks if I want a lift, and I can tell in his eyes he's really desperate for work. And it's just, I'm on a budget trip and I can't do it. But when you struggle yourself, guys, you can tell other people who are struggling. And I think that would be a good thing to do, I think. And there are beggars on the street, but they aren't the real beggars. Like, there are genuine beggars as well, guys. Like, I won't be touching them, but I think it's just genuine people I have seen that are doing what they can, but they've just... I've tried to ask the bloke if he has a family or... Sawadika, how are you, buddy? All right? Yeah, this young man, he's asked if I wanted a massage, but yeah, we've declined. And there goes a black cat. A black cat has just run past me, so I don't know if that's an omen. But I did get bit by a Siamese cat the other day. But I think that would be a good little thing. Like, it won't be. See, I did set the price at roughly at 1,000 baht, and I did pick that for that reason, because I think I can't help everybody, but I think if I just help a couple of people, that's going to be good for my conscience, and it's also going to make the donator feel good as well, that they've actually helped somebody as well. Because you know, I've mentioned a few times how I've helped out a few people, and I get really choked up about it. And when you do random acts of kindness, it makes you feel good and emotional as well. But it is good to do good. I can't help everybody, and I won't. But I think that is a very good idea. I think I probably do have to look at the cost factor of what it would cost to get the leather replaced on that rickshaw, and see what else we could do, just to make things a little easy. But I did think I thought the meal for like a month might be something, because I do know how important it is to have a hot meal every day. And when I have gone past him, I can see the actual desperation in his face. Yeah. I think, guys, if you've been through struggles in life, you can understand other people a lot better. But you can't just go and help everybody. I don't. I pick and choose. You know, and if we can have like one person who does it a month or something, at least that's one person. Actually, I will go for a walk into the night market. Sorry. So this is the bus terminal here. I did do a video and I did release that. I think I do have a couple of more videos I have to get off the memory card from when I was on the bus. And that was a really enjoyable bus. Like, they had fans in there. I didn't feel unsafe. Like, it was an old bus, probably from Soviet times, I guess. But this here is the bus terminal. Pretty big police presence here. You know, like they'll leave you alone if you're doing the right thing. But if you're smoking or being a fool, then they will come and have a chat to you. But as long as you're doing the right thing, they won't harass you. Whereas in other parts of Thailand, the police will look at you as a money bag, sadly. But out here in the north, yeah. And plus it's an English thing as well, like they don't have a good command. But they do have undercovers walking around as well. I noticed this in Palau, that they do have undercover police driving around a lot. And that's due to the Golden Triangle guys. I won't say too much more about that, but the Golden Triangle, the main thoroughfare is through Palau. So high season isn't here just yet, guys, but I've noticed a lot of tourists, and I've given this guy so many plugs, and it looks like he's been selling a lot of stuff. And for the new viewers, this guy makes all these items. Now, this one he makes out of a Chang can. Now, these ones are made out of lino, and he's actually doing one now, guys. So that's a plastic bottle there where the green is. So all this stuff is repurposed. So that's a lino there, guys. That there is lino, and he's made those snakes there. So these are all handmade. So he does this as a hobby, and he makes money from this. So how good's that, guys? You know, you can sit down, whittle away. Yeah, that girl has some interesting tattoos. I've talked to her a few times. Ah, the candy shop. Take me to the candy shop. Yeah, I did get some candy from here the other day. I think I spent 20 or 30 baht. No, 2 weeks ago it was. I have come across a couple of other candy shops. Now, that one I did see at that market, not last Saturday, but the first Saturday, Yeah, it's a shame I didn't get candy there because they had some really good cheap stuff there. Just looking for something that points out. Now those 1 baht noodle bags, I won't ever get them again. I bought 5 of them and I think I still have 1 left. But yeah, there's some really good cheap little candy here, guys. I'm just looking to see if I can find something cheap. See, because when it comes to chocolate, it's a bit thin, and like these ones aren't bad for two baht. And I got the milky ones last time because I quite like the milk. And I quite like the sour lollies too. Jellies are very popular. And there's the flavored chewing gum. I thought they were the old fads. Yeah, now she isn't here every day because I've popped in here a couple of times, and she's only here a couple of times during the week. So I'm assuming she works at some other market or she does something else. So I just want to have a play with a few things, just see. Okay. Yeah, see, I like the soft ones, but like the hard ones are okay. Like I sort of like the Jubes as well. Oh, geez, I nearly tripped over again, guys. Here's some tabs, guys. Yeah. All right, I'll get back to the questions and then we'll wrap it up soon. Surprised we've still got 18 people in. Yeah, see, like, I don't do any scheduling, Jay, so by the time people realise I'm already about 10, 15 minutes already into the stream. But I do, see, I try to avoid the scheduling, so I avoid most of the trolling, but they do come anyway. Oh, really? Has he already put up an attack stream, has he? Well, is he going to go and make some more lies? Is he? Well, I'll just come and stream again then. You know, I'll just have to set my alarm, I guess. Oh, look, fruity gummy bears. Fruity gummy bears. And here's some special toothpaste, guys. Yeah. You know, like, I haven't lied about him. I haven't discredited him. He's been discrediting me, but he wants to attack me again. I don't even look at his stream titles. It's just pointless. But he seems to think I'm awake at that time. I'm usually asleep. Oh. But I certainly would not be going on their streams and listening to their dribble. But I know he listens to me though. Have a look at this one. High cola. Oh, these are the ones like I bought. Like 2 baht. Like pretty cool. I don't see any sours. Yeah, I really like the milky stuff, as I've said. I think, no. Choco Stones. Yeah. I think I'll just go and get some cookies, I think, from 7-Eleven. I'll get those dewberries. Yeah, I'll go and get dewberries. I did wanted to show this one to Bobby, I think it was. I wanted to show him the kiwi dewberry I got, and they were absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'll get back to the comments there. So what? Oh, is Capio watching, is he? G'day, Capio. You're still lying about me? Making up fake receipts? So I've triggered you, have I, Capio? You've, like, DWP just says you've made an attack stream already. Well, guess what? I'm going to come and stream at the same time if I can wake myself up. But you'll probably be buying views. You'll be buying views to make yourself. Yeah, yes. So, Capio, when are you going to wake up to yourself? Because I'm not going anywhere. You're lying. Because look, I'm doing a live stream. If I was a wanted man and if the police were after me, I've just gone past the police. So, you're a liar. You are a disgusting individual, Capio. You've put and said disgusting things about the woman I love, the woman who's carrying my child. If this was you, you would be jumping up and down and going, oh, how dare he say this. But it's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay. So you are a hypocrite and a liar, and you are the scumbag. And guess what? I've never beaten a woman, right? So get your facts straight. You are a liar. You discredit me for what? All because I said you are a toxic streamer. You are a very toxic individual, Capio. You and your simps attacking Thai women. You say you love Thailand, but you call women, I'm not going to use the word, but you tar a lot of these Thai women with this disgusting words. You are the scum of the earth, and you pick on victims. You are involved in this up to your eyeballs, Capio, and you're probably there laughing and getting all excited. But I'm not triggered. I'm just standing up to you, a little bully. You are a bully. I'm not intimidated by you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not scared of you. I am standing up to you. You just keep lying about me. You just keep lying and making up more lies. And people are working out that everything you say is a lie. So you really need to pull your head in, Capio, and stop your lies. Because soon everyone eventually will abandon your ship. Right? Everyone will abandon your ship, and then you'll have to buy more friends. You'll have to keep buying your friends. And what type of man are you to pick on your best mate who's got a disability? You pick on me who's got a disability, but you pick on your best mate. Oh, he's probably never had a girlfriend and he's a bit simple like. Yeah, we know he is a bit simple like. You just have to have a look at him, right? But he's supposed to be your best mate and he looks up to you and you pick on him. And that's your best mate. And we all see what you do to your enemies. Like you've been harassing me, right, and my pregnant partner. You've put her in hospital, right? You are the scum of the earth, Capio. You have harassed a pregnant girl. You have said she is an underage beep, beep, beep. You are trying to discriminate me, right? So if everything you say is true, let's do a lie detector test, right? Lie detector test. So guys, Capio seems to say, oh guys, I need you to go and do a raid party, right? So why don't you guys go and do a raid party on Capio and say, do a lie detector test? But he'll probably put those banned words in. But he really needs to do a lie detector test. He really does. But he won't. He won't do it. So if Capio thinks he is not a liar, come and do a lie detector test, right? Or are you only able to make threats of slapping me up and down a soy, right? Because you can't slap anything. You have an issue slapping your own pud because your pud don't work no more. That's what I've been told. See, Capio, you are quite stupid. you repeatedly bang on about your two big mates when you're drunk, right? There are bigger people than those two people in Thailand. Bigger people, all right? Bigger people. You know, I've met both of those people and I thought I didn't have an issue with both of those people. You know, I never did anything wrong in their bars, never disrespected their bars, and I was actually invited into their bars, as I've said. And a certain YouTuber actually asked me a couple of times, he goes, Jeremy, I'm running late tonight and I can't come, I have to look after the kids. Can you run the YouTube meetup for me? Not once, twice, and there was possibly a third time, but I couldn't go that night. But you lie and say that I was kicked out of bars. Where is the video proof? Where is the proof? You just show fake documents of a fake HIV receipt. So how are you going to discredit me more? And there goes a Mercedes-Benz, and there's plenty of Mercedes-Benz driving around. So Capio, you have a choice to just simply pull your head in and say to your boyfriends, enough is enough. She is pregnant. She has bowel cancer. She has other issues and you are harassing her. She's carrying my child. Please, please understand the words that are coming out of my mouth now. Stop your harassment against her, my unborn child, and me. I've had enough. Do a lie detector test. If you do not accept this challenge of a lie detector test, you are a liar, you are scum. So what have you got to hide, Capio? I'm willing to do a lie detector test, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So why don't you put your money where your mouth is? All right? So come on, Capio, come and do your lie detector test, right? So we'll go to Cambodia. I'll meet you in Cambodia, Capio. I won't be meeting you in Thailand because I'm not stupid. Right, so I'll meet you in Cambodia. We'll go and do a lie detector test, right? So we'll meet in Cambodia. We won't meet in Thailand. We'll go meet in Cambodia and we'll do a lie detector test. Or do I have to come to England? Because I can come to England. That is not a problem. I can come to England. I'd rather not come to England because it's a hole and it's too cold. But I can come there and we can do a lie detector test. So what lie are you going to come up with now, Capio? Yeah, I couldn't care less if he was Mr. Crush, but I do understand your point because he does pick on people who are different. Now, I have no issue who is a gay or a straight. I was brought up that is wrong, but I did happen to have good friends and work colleagues who do bat for the other team. And you do learn to be accepting and realise, well, the teachings that you've been told are not correct. So I am very good friends with people who do like people of the same sex. And even though it may be wrong in the book, there's nothing wrong between if it's of legal age and they love. Well, then there's nothing wrong with this, and people should not be persecuted. But this Capio, he loves to persecute those who love another man or even a katoi. Like this Sawadee Cup, that's my mate there. I forgot what I was going to say. But he bangs on about Katoys, but he loves the Katoy himself. So I don't know what his problem is. He's very hypocritical. He lies too much. So Capio, let's do a lie detector test, right? I'm challenging you right now, and I challenged you the other night. Let's do a lie detector test. So guys, next time you see Capio, say Jeremiah challenges you to a lie detector, because he has been trying to upset me by getting his simp crew or his green army to come in my streams and say outrageous stuff. And he's also allowed the images of me and my son, my daughter's mother to be shown, and I don't allow this on my channel that I'm aware of. And I have spoken to my regulars about this, that on this channel, you know, we won't have any images of any partners there, just so I can hold my head up high and say, okay guys, we don't do that. But he has actually said, and I do have a clip of him saying this, and he even got Simon to say, oh, I will help you, Capio, and attack this Jeremy bloke. I don't know who he is and what he's done, but I will help you. So it's quite funny how you, Capio, can convince people that don't know me to hassle me, like Mary Burnley. She didn't even know me, but you had her hypnotised. So you are a liar, Capio. So once again, let's do a lie detector test. Let's do the Pepsi challenge. Have you got any yarbles? Why don't you come and get one in the yarbles if you've got any yarbles? So have you got any yarbles or not? You got any yarbles or not, Capio? You know, come and get one in the yarbles, eh? Right, so have you got the yarbles to do the lie detector test, boy? Hey? Right. We'll go and meet in Cambodia. We'll get Mr. Souths to organise this lie detector test, and I think, unless Mr. Souths wants to organise a boxing gym, and then all three of us can go at it. But I'm sick and tired of your lies and threats, Capio. You have attacked my family. You are attacking a Thai girl who has cancer and who happens to be carrying my child, and I happen to love her. But you seem to think this is an easy target for you. Well, you are a weak little girl, Capio. You are a girl. And one day you might have a family, and someday some man might sadly attack your wife and your child, and then you're going to feel how I feel. Oh, but wait, you've already been attacked before, but you want to attack everyone else so they can feel your pain, because you are a sad sack. And I'm not lying, I tell the truth, unlike you, Capio. You are a liar. You are a false prophet. You are a compulsive liar, and people are waking up to you. All right, well, I reckon I've had enough. I want to go and have a Milo. I'll just quickly go back over the comments. We've had pretty good numbers tonight. I would like to continue streaming, guys, because I'm in a happy place, but I do want to go and eat. Do lie detector tests involve electrodes on this? No, we'll see. Lie detector tests are pretty accurate, and I reckon this here will be good, because then people can ask Capio questions, and then Capio can't squirm. He'll say, "Oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen." But it is good, Capio. You're giving me some free advertising. So thank you very much for giving me free advertising, because there was a smart man that says, Jeremy, don't worry if Capio is talking about you, because it is free advertising at the end of the day. And I'm sure if you two guys sat down, you would be friends. And I said no. So what's your issue, Capio? Are you jealous because I'm happy walking around Thailand with like 100 baht in my pocket? All right? Are you jealous because I'm been here for 5 minutes and you can only come for half a second? Yeah, he's already trying to flag my channels, and I know that Raider bloke, which I don't know. I heard a clip of him saying, oh, he picked on Stu and that's my son and I'm going to flag his channel. Now, this is the issue, guys. People I don't know and don't know me want to flag my channel that don't know anything about anything. So they just jump on a bandwagon of pure lies. And all this hatred stems from one stupid individual called Capio. And he's going to be made accountable for, because he's picked on the wrong guy. I stand up to bullies. You must have thought I was a weak little boy, Capio, right? You know, but I can keep going, right? I am motivated, right? Yes, I have depression, but I can motivate myself, and I can do good. Now, what's Johnny saying? DW grab his chat. Death Row, eh? Yeah, I heard Death Row was trying to big me up, but he's probably the opposite. See, I don't personally have an issue with Death Row, you know, and I don't like. I know he is friends with that old woman Uncut, and I do know that they are good mates. So I can understand he'd have some allegiance there. So he wouldn't be my friend. But you never know. See, a lot of people have allegiances of who they support and who they don't support. But I did hear whispers that Death Row monetised his channel. And it's quite funny that he's monetised his channel when he's tried to flash other people. So I wonder how that goes. See, I'm not bagging Death Row, but he must have this in the back of his mind, like an old woman Uncut too, because I hear he's trying to monetize his channel now. So I wonder how they go in the back of their mind. Oh, I've gone and I've flashed all these channels in the past, and now I won't be able to get Tuna Kahuna's cake money, because that's what they want, Tuna Kahuna's cake money. See, I think that's what Capio is after. He wants to control the cake money, and he wants to control the narrative and say I'm this and that. Now, Capio, you haven't showed any receipts, all right? You showed a fake HIV results on a troll channel. A troll channel. That's not a legit channel, it's a troll channel. If those results were real, as you say, you would stand by them and put them on your YouTube channel. And then you would put them on all your other big friends' YouTube channels. I bet they wouldn't put it on their YouTube channel. I bet if you asked your mates with their two big YouTube channels if they would put this on their channel, I reckon they would laugh at you. Well, they laugh at you anyway, because all they want is your money. And guess what? I gave them nothing. And he drove me around in his Mercedes Benz. And I didn't give him a penny. And what did you give him? Money all the time, because you're a simp. But I gave him nothing. Then he drove me around and he took me places. I bet you're jealous about that. Yeah. Yeah, I do appreciate it, everyone popping in today. It's been an interesting stream. We've shown some good stuff, and there's some Russian girls there, guys. Little Russian. Yeah, there's a fair few backpackers out here, guys. Yeah, it sucks when you are nice to people and they just come up with lies. I can understand that they're funky chicken. But I'm sure Avery loves you very much. Yeah, I know many people are trying to take my channel, which is pretty sad. Um, like they probably could take it, but if they do take my channel, I will come back. I will be affected if they do take my channel now. And I know for a fact that they are trying to take it because they don't want me to have a payday. Because they're jealous because I've got 550 Australian smackaroos just sitting there waiting for me, and they want to take that away from me. And guess what? Those donos didn't come from talking about you. They come from me walking around and showing this beautiful country I call home. But Capio, you may think that you are the best thing since sliced bread. Sadly, you're not. You're just a bare bum in the shower. You think you are all that and a bag of chips, but you're not. So let's do a lie detector test, all right? So guys, because he contains this behaviour, if you ever see Capio, just say, oh, Jeremiah wants to do a lie detector test, or just say lie detector test to him. And I reckon that's going to trigger him, I reckon. Because he sends his boys over to my crew. But I would like to do some fishing tomorrow because I have extended a bit more. So I'll see if I can cut a corner tomorrow and use my allotted allowance for that. Like I was going to do that last time, but the rain opened up. But it has been raining a bit here of late, and it's been quite heavy for a while, and then it's just died down. Like I've been stuck in the rain, walkable rain, and I don't mind that. But I only come out here with like a backpack, guys, and my two laptops, 14, 15 kilos to be exact. Yeah. So I've still got my suitcase and all my stuff in Payao where I live. And my mum's ashes are there too. Yeah. Yeah, I've found a couple of spots where I want to put my mum's ashes. Yeah, like I was going to put her in the sea where like I grew up, but I know it may sound strange. I wanted her close to me, you know, like I know she's gone, but at least she'll be here and be able to ghost over my daughter, I hope. I know that sounds a bit funny, but yeah, see, I wasn't aware of a lot of the stuff that went on there, Bobby. Yeah, I knew of some things, but I was not aware of a lot of things. And yeah, it's quite sad. I understand why it is there, and there are people that do work there legitimately, and they do choose to do that job, but sometimes there are people that are forced into that type of job, sadly. You know, somebody's taken them there or forced them there. But that happens, sadly. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go and eat. I really thank everybody for coming in, showing me the love. Thank you to the trolls. Thank you to DWP, and I think it was Avery. And what I'll do, guys, is I will make you a video later tonight or early tomorrow. I'll try and do it tonight, and I'll make it as a personal video. And I'll put some more stuff up there. I'll try and organise some emojis and stickers. Like, I know you're pretty good on the computer, Avery. Like, I've got some icons and that, but I didn't have the software to make it down to 1.1. So the good ones I've got, I've had to put on hold. Like, I've got a couple of Borat ones and a couple of other pretty cool little pirate ones, but I do quite like those little crime family ones that I've got. I found like, they are simple, but they'll do until we get something a bit better up. But I do appreciate you doing that, Avery. It means a lot to me. I hope those prices are acceptable, because I don't know. You know, like the Thai baht isn't very strong, and I look at it in Thai baht. So for that below one, I think I'm only going to get like 300 baht, and I'm quite comfortable with that, and I think I can do some really good stuff with that, and that can be a little reward. But I will be doing some free stuff, obviously, because it is a hobby, and I do have to look after my loyal subscribers which don't have funds as well. But hopefully we do have a rich person that will come and buy up a whole bunch of memberships, hopefully. But more than likely a troll person will come and get their mate over here to buy a whole bunch of ones so that they can troll account me, and that's all good. But thanks, guys. We've had some really good numbers tonight. Sorry if I've gone on about Crapio again, but I just have to address all the lies. And I dropped him a challenge tonight. I challenged Capio to a lie detector test. So sort of like a dance-off. It can be a bit like Billy Madison movie, where they have the sports decathlon, education decathlon at the end. So we can do a lie detector test. So hopefully Capio has the Yarbles. So if he wants to come and get one in the Yarbles, he can do a lie detector test. So certainly, guys, if you do see Capio or talk to him, say lie detector test. Lie detector test. Do a lie detector test. And we'll soon see him change his ways. But I thought this guy was supposed to quit alcohol, but he still dribbles. So on that note, thanks, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being good. And I love yous all.